morning, everyone. It is March the 27th. It is Saturday, and today there's a big row about the standard model in particle physics, and apparently they have found that the standard model doesn't work because they have been finding new particles that seem to dismantle the old theorems. So if this is the case, you're going to have your old diehards holding tight to every last vestige of an old theory that doesn't hold water, and then you're going to have your new proponents trying to weigh in with the new theories, and they probably will be multiple because there's always a flow with things, and what might have been true yesterday might not be true today. However, there are universals and standards, but apparently the standards of particle physics and their momentum has been broken by the sheer fact that there are more and more particles being found, which kind of negates the theory of cis standard. I'm not exactly sure how it works. It's very complicated in some ways, and it's almost a biological thing. I'm getting twisted around this tree. Thanks, Zoe. But as I study more and more about particle physics, I'm thinking that biological physics is much more complicated, and I have to think that there's a reason why our carbon-based selves doesn't make sense. How can we be carbon-based yet organic? Because carbon is not really organic in the sense that it's life. On its own, if you look at a chunk of charcoal, carbon, does that look like life to you? No. So something is flowing, another element, or something unknown is flowing in between the carbon structure, or the filaments, whatever they want to call it. It looks like mica filaments now. That could be these tubules that allow life to exist at all in a consciousness state. And since there's so much more antimatter than matter, or non-matter, non-life, like inorganic chemistry versus organic chemistry, yes, you have a situation where life is something called, it's moving, and anything else would be static. I would think that the definition of life might need a reboot. And I think it's really connected to our biology as well. And as soon as they find more and more about particle physics, they're going to find more about our bodies and how they function in a system that seems very anomalous. I think it's very much of a quirk that we're here at all. But these quirks could be happening everywhere on a different level, different dimension, 360 dimensions perhaps. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful day, and take care of yourselves. Bye, Z's.